week 30, 2026, and the top three lessons of the week. One lesson about how do you know if your product is ready to sell? And then about product development, avoid building anything from scratch. And the third lesson is about always start with the problem. Customer problem, whatever is the problem, start with the problem and work backwards to the solution. First, I went out and I was like, I'm gonna record a marketing video. And so I had a plan, like I'm gonna do this X, Y, and Z. And after I got that done, I was like, oh dear, this is not good. I wouldn't use this product myself because of X, Y, and Z. So then I was like, I shouldn't be recording a marketing video. I should fix these things. So I went back to Office and I fixed all those bugs, those issues. Uh, and then only after that I made the marketing video. So my learning is that never sell something that you wouldn't buy yourself. Then you know that that product is not good enough yet to sell. So steps are, when you're making a product, ask honestly from yourself, if I was a customer, would I use this myself? The answer is no. You have to improve your product. And it doesn't have to be perfect, but it must be usable. Second lesson, about building from scratch. Often it happens. I need to make software, and yeah, let's restart this stuff. And every single time when I've done that, it was a catastrophe, and we got nothing done. Time was wasted. And always when I continued from some kind of working piece and expanded on that, that was much faster, uh, much better. The outcome was much better. And that just always worked a lot better. And so my learning is that always remember that if you start from scratch, there will be so many complexities, hidden variables, and it will be very risky compared to using something that is already working and building on top of that, even though it's uncomfortable to learn and understand that system first, but it's totally worth it. So the steps are, when I think like I need to build this thing, and I'm like, okay, let's do it from scratch. That moment, I'm like, wait, what is there that we could reuse that is already working? And then assess, does it make sense to reuse this thing, considering the fact that there will be so many variables that we don't know yet, and that will cause issues if we build it from scratch. And then you decide from expected value. Start from customer problem and work backwards to solution. So I was like, we did a marketing video. Let's make one. We made a marketing video. First, I was like, what the freak is this? Second time, we were like, oh, we are just showing the features. But then we realized that, yeah, so there's a customer problem that they want to solve. And this is how we solve it. So then we record a video that has a customer that has a problem, and then it's the use case. It's like the exact problem that they will have, and then we show how the product solves that problem. And that was the right way. So the learning is that always think, what is the problem that we're trying to solve? And then work backwards from the problem to the solution. Steps are, if you need to record a marketing video, ask, what is the customer problem that we are solving? What is the customer like? What is the customer profile, the persona? Mm. And then how does our product solve that customer problem the best? And then record a video from the customer problem to the solution.